Josie Richards, and you're watching MediaPlex Live at 1. It's March break, and you might want to get yourself and your kids out of the house. Juliana Bonnet reports.
Shovel your winter worries aside and hightail it to the sun this March break. Some tips for a successful March break is to book ahead of time, pack everything you need, and pack your car a few hours before leaving. Josie Basilje, a manager at Sayers Canada, says she cannot wait for her trip to Cuba this March break.
This year, normally we've traveled to some cooler places. This year we've chosen a tropical destination. We are going to head over to Cuba. We did book this back in November because, you know, March break tends to get pretty costly and busy with, you know, the students out. So we're really looking forward to the hot weather and the tropical trees.
This time of year is usually very busy for most travel agencies. Kathleen Warren, a travel consultant, said this is the busiest time of year for them.
And the ones out of Windsor especially are almost totally sold out. There is a Cancun package Friday night that still has some space, but it's so popular going out of London and out of Toronto. Not so much out of Detroit this time of the year because of the exchange rate, but even so, flights from Detroit to Florida are almost totally sold out and have been.
Whether you're going somewhere tropical or enjoying a staycation, Windsor Essex offers a lot of places that you can go. Adventure Bay, Colasantes, and Point Peely's are just a few places that are offering great sales this March break. I'm Juliana Bonnet, and this is MediaPlex News.
Speaking of March break, Tourism Windsor Essex stopped by our studios.
Hi, this is MD. Today I have my guest, Leonard Bayan, Vice President, Tourism Windsor Essex, Peely Island. Welcome to our show.
Thanks, MD. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and this is a special edition for March break. So my opening question would be, what are the activities do you offer for the March break?
Well, there's a lot going on in Windsor Essex during March break. Obviously, there's a lot of kids off school. So we've collected events that some of our stakeholders are hosting. We put together a March break guide that's available on our website, and we also have it available on our social media accounts as well. So you can keep those kids busy during the entire March break, because I know a week doesn't seem that long, but when you're in the middle of it with nothing to do, it can seem long. Some of our key partners, like Adventure Bay here downtown Windsor, they're offering extended hours during March break and a discount for people that are going to enjoy it. So kids under 42 inches tall can get in for $19 and over 42 inches, $28, and that's for a week-long membership rate. So you can go every day if you want, or just once, and it's a great value.
Awesome.
Also, the Devonshire Mall and Tecumseh Mall are offering different events. Devonshire Mall every day of the week is offering something different for the kids to enjoy, ranging from puppets to mad science and some caricatures. So if you want to check out their website, Devonshire Mall, Tecumseh Mall is offering a reptile show, and I believe that's on Sunday, and there's going to be quite a large display of reptiles and activities that are fun for all ages to enjoy that. There's always great action with Windsor Spitfires and Windsor Express, as well as the Windsor Express basketball team is hosting a basketball camp being hosted by the Express. So it's available all week long for $150 for kids to enjoy. Maybe something else you might want to consider would be Museum Windsor. Yeah. They're hosting different interactive activities for children, as well as some new exhibits that are opening this week specifically for March break. Point Peely National Park and Fort Malden National Historic Site also have activities. There's a day camp at Fort Malden, and Point Peely is doing a scavenger hunt for families that's free of charge, and kind of will help pass the time and help the kids to learn and discover new things going on at the park. And there's always things like Sky Zone or Zap Zone and Springs for kind of get the energy out of kids, and maybe in the middle of the week when they're getting a little stir crazy in the house. And I'm sure I've missed some, but I definitely encourage anyone to check out our website, visit windsoressex.com, and look at our March break guide.
Thank you. That's all for today. My guest, Len Bayan, for 3 Minutes With.
Turning to weather, today expect periods of snow and a high of 1. Friday, it will be mainly cloudy and a high of 2. And Saturday, we will have a mix of sun and cloud and again, a high of 2. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Josie Richards, and you've been watching MediaPlex Live at 1.